Hello, this is Evan Rogers coming at you with another Evan's Easy Japanese. Go check out my website where I'm going to have more lessons like this where I teach you Japanese using things like Dungeons and Dragons and fun games like that. Past tense today with mashita. This is a vocabulary heavy lesson and it's past tense. We're going to teach you how to make sentences and tell us things that did happen. Let's get started on the vocabulary. Oh, you can download these at the website. Mise, store, shop. Ie, like a house. Hayashi, that is like a forest, a woods, where you might find, I don't know, spiders and bears and wolves and stuff. Who knows? Dokutsu, a cave. Every good adventure's gotta have one cave, you know. They always say I gotta have caves. Buki, weapons. Next we got hito. Hito is a person. It can also mean people. Koboldo. You can notice that's in katakana. It means kobold. I looked that straight up in the Monsters Manual. Kobold. Kuma. Bear. Those are pretty wickeds for level 1s to handle. Okami. Wolves. Nezumi. That's in katakana strangely, but that is how it's written. That means mouse and or rat. It's kind of tricky because the word mouse and rat are both nezumi, even though one's cute and one's disgusting. But anyway, they're both nezumi. Next up, kumo. Kumo is a spider. You never know, a giant spider might attack your sorcerer. That's terrifying, isn't it? A kumo. Be careful. Kuma, bear. Kumo, spider. Jumon is a spell. I believe the last episode, lesson 6, Jumon is a spell, whereas Maho is magic. Koroshimasu, that is to kill something. Did you kill the spider? Did you kill the, I don't know, bear? Whatever. Hairimasu, to enter into a location. This is not to put something into something. This is like you enter a building. Mise ni harimasu. Kakemasu. Kakemasu. This is the verb used for casting a spell. Jumon o kakemasu. Torimasu. To take something. A picture, or maybe you're a thief and you're stealing some dude's, I don't know, sword. Torimasu. Next, kakimasu. To write. You have to write down your spells in a spell book. Hey. Jumon no hon ni, Jumon o kakimasu, you're writing in your spell book. Kakimasu, right. Kakemasu, cast. Kakimasu, right. Doubutsu is animal. You know, in general, you're talking about animals. Alright. Any questions? I didn't think so. Alright, let's move on. The new grammar for this lesson, as I said earlier, is past tense. This is actually the formal form of the verb. The formal form of the verb. The mas form. This is when you're talking politely to somebody. So, we have the habitual, meaning you do something frequently, and or the will do, sort of the form of the verb, which we've encountered numerous times. Kakimasu is a new one, kakimasu. And we have the past tense for an action that has been completed. That's supposed to be an E, past tense. Alright, and for these ones, basically we just draw a line right there. Ka, ki, ma. Change this su to a shita, and you're in the bank. Kakimashita. Many books will teach you to change the mas to the mashita. Totally fine. Mas to mashita. Tabemasu, kakimasu, nomimasu. Kakimashita, nomimashita, tabemashita, hairimashita. That's totally fine. That's just introducing you to the verb stem, which we haven't gotten into yet. However, basically the easiest way you can do it is the su to a shita, and that handles des as well. Des, the verb des. Something is something. Pen des. This is a pen. Pen des. Oh, pen deshita. It was a pen, but I don't know. Whatever. And it makes your verbs into past tense. I will write. I wrote. I write every day. I wrote yesterday. Things like that. Su to shita, money in the bank. And as you might have noticed with the vocabulary list, yes, I am teaching you the word for kill in the 7th lesson. You kind of need it to play Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy games like this, like, what's it, Plane Shift and things like that. Why? Well, you know, that's half the fun of the game, rolling the dice to see if you're going to kill somebody. Alright, so, with the word hairimasu, I wanted to throw this out there. Hairimasu. Hairimasu. Hopefully you remember what this means. This is to enter into a location. To enter into a location is hairimasu. When you want to enter, when you do enter into a location, in English you might think, I enter the building, and thus the building is a direct object. However, in Japanese, we use the particle ni to designate the location that we are entering. So for example, a new vocabulary word today was mise. So let's throw mise in front of here. Mise ni hairimasu. I will enter the store. I'm going to enter the store. We can also use doukutsu. That's horrible erase job, but whatever. Doukutsu. Doukutsu ni hairimasu. I will enter the cave. Yes, we must enter the cave to kill the evil kobolds that are capturing our princess or whatever the heck is going on in your campaign. Let's say you did enter the cave. Hairimashita. Doukutsu ni hairimashita. Oh, dude, I entered the cave, but you know, there were a bunch of ninja monkeys that attacked me with their, I don't know, monkey-style kung fu. Anyway, doukutsu ni hairimashita. I entered the cave. This would be entered. This particle tells you what you entered. Okay? Okay. Word to Joe Mama. Alright. We have a few examples on this sheet of paper that you can download at my website. Woo! In case you're wondering why the light changes dramatically, I have 2 light bulbs right here. Apparently YouTube thinks my videos are too dark, so I'm trying to do something about that. Anyway, just examples. Mise ni hairimasu. What I just had on the board. We will enter the store, or we enter the store every day. Koboldo ga hayashi ni imashita. There was a kobold in the forest. Doukutsu ni nani ga imasu ka? Inside the forest, what is there? Or what will be there? Also, what is in there? Kuma ga hayashi ni imasu ka? Are there bears in the forest? Is there a bear in the forest? Hayashi ni doubutsu ga imasu ka? Are there animals in the forest? Things like that. This is just all basic stuff. I just noticed that the lesson title of this is past tense and questions, and I'm pretty sure I taught you guys how to make questions already, but just in case I didn't, end a sentence with ka, and it turns it into a sentence. That's all you have to do in Japanese. There's no question mark. And it should be pretty obvious from the examples I give you how to do this stuff. Just erase the ka. Okami o koroshimashita. I killed the wolf. Okami o koroshimashita ka? Did you kill the wolf? It's that simple to make questions. In case, I'm pretty sure I already taught you this, but just in case, throwing that out there now. Alright, I believe that should be more than enough information for you. I got massive numbers of examples in these lessons. Check them out. If you're catching me on YouTube, go to my website. It's wordtastic. Have a great day.